Welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today's video is the final video from my New York trip. I spent about 1 week back in New York this summer. I've already posted 3 videos from that trip, 2 from the Adirondacks and 1 from Allegany State Park with my family, so be sure to check out those videos. Today's video is just a compilation of all the fish that I caught and crazy stuff that happened that never really made it into those 3 videos. So I hope you enjoy today's assortment of fishing adventures. The first half of today's video is from the Adirondacks, specifically the Paul Smith's area near where I went to college. And then on my way home, I visited my family in Olean, New York. So the second half of today's video is from Western New York, specifically the Olean area. I hope you enjoy. Welcome back to Cray Outdoors. As you can see, I just woke up and we are at beautiful, I'm not going to say the name of this pond. We're going to get up and do some fishing. Going to fish this pond, and there's a couple more ponds down the road. While it's still kind of prime time and foggy out, let's see if we can catch some fish. Love this type of fishing. This is bass and pike fishing at its finest. Dead calm pond with big fish in it. Early morning, creating this splash on top of the water like this. And you're just waiting for the gurdunge. Just waiting for the gurdunge. The gurdunge is gonna happen. It's a matter of when. The minute I turn the camera off, we'd get the gurdunge. Pike. Should have brought my net down, knowing that there's pike in here. Well, you probably just destroyed my frog, sir. I'm sure. Alrighty. First pike of the trip. So obviously I caught that pike first thing in the morning. After that I continued fishing. I fished all around the Paul Smith's area. Most of you know I'm a graduate of Paul Smith's College. I went to all my old fishing spots and couldn't catch a thing. So I kind of gave up on fishing and was just kind of messing around on campus. Well, this is absolutely not a throwing axe, but it's the only axe I have. So we're gonna throw it. See if you old boys still got it. You old boys still got it. At one point, as I was playing around on campus, I decided to check out the old rope swing at Paul Smith's College, if you know where that is. And of course, since I was going down there, it's on the water, I decided, you know what, why not bring my fishing pole with me, take a few casts. Didn't bring the camera, I'd kind of given up on the video that day. But what did you know, I hook into my biggest bass of the year so far. Easily a 5. Definitely my biggest bass of the year so far, and more than likely my biggest bass of the year. Love the Adirondacks. Hello, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we are doing something that I have not done in a very long time, which is targeting rough fish, mainly carp and suckers. I'm here with my nephew Nolan. His biggest fish was a 17-inch bass that we caught yesterday, but we're hoping to break that record today. One big carp will shatter that record. And carp are just a lot of fun because even though they're bottom feeders, they're very hard fighting fish. I have a bite, but we're also, I missed it. No, I think I do have it. It's a tiny perch or something. There's some little stuff biting as well today. Yeah, another little perch. Is that a fish or a snag? Oh man. Here, let me see. I can try getting it off. I think I got it. Oh, you got a fish on there too. Alright, well that's your fish, whatever it is. Alright, first fish of the day. Hey, I called it. Perch. Yeah, whoop, I don't know. I thought it was small at first, and then... Nice! Is that a snag or a carp? That looks like another snag. It'd be pulling if it was a carp. I think there's a log out there, and the perch are taking you underneath of it. Yeah. And I got excited when you first pulled back and it bent. I was like, yeah, that's the carp. Yeah, I'll try. I kind of got lucky getting it off last time. I don't know what I did. This one might have to be a re-rigger. I think there's a log out there. Nope, I came off. And there's a fish on it.
This happened last time.
Taking the under stuff. What is that? Chub?
Well, what's this chub?
Nice, yeah, it's a chub.
I am.
Huh. Cool. You're catching better and better bait for me. No one's got a tree pounder. Oh god, I bet that's what you've been getting stuck on this whole time. Look for lures on it. So fishing was pretty slow that day. Nolan and I decided to give up on carp and try casting at some spots around town for muskie. We casted at like, I don't know, 2 or 3 different spots and kind of gave up. We decided to try one last spot. That time I forgot to take my camera with me. Again, I had sort of given up on the video at this point. And wouldn't you know, a giant smallmouth bass hit a muskie bait. What is it with Olean that the smallmouth bite on muskie lures? Finally broke in the expensive Wiley lure, so I'm happy. So that is the second time that I've caught in a large smallmouth bass on a muskie bait in Olean. So you can check out this video from a couple of years ago. I'll put it in the cards of another time that happened. Weird thing, seems to happen in Olean. Anyway, on my way out of town, I stopped at one more spot to take a few casts. And wouldn't you know, I had a run-in with a muskie or a big pike or something. Holy freaking crap. Alrighty folks, well, we will be figure eighting from here on out. We will be figure eighting. So I don't know if that was a muskie or a giant pike. I'll let you be the judge. The lesson that I learned from that is always figure eight your lures. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's little compilation of fishing clips. I am back in New York currently, staying with my folks, and I'm planning on continuing to get caught up on my fishing videos. So I'm going to continue to do these like almost daily YouTube video uploads, probably until the end of the year, at least until I'm caught up. And I'm back in Western New York currently, filming around here again. So anyway, be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.